They only remember 10% of what you say. Which 10% do you want it to be? I think we can probably agree that everything we do in this learning space is wasted if someone doesn't remember it the next day. Imagine a school that only met once a year. What would those students remember from last time? Now, we've all seen or heard of the memory pyramid, that people remember 10% of what they read, 20% of what they hear, 30% of what they see, 50% of what they see and hear, 70% of what they see and write, and 90% of what they do. Well, turns out that's a myth. No study has ever determined those statistics. This is one of the myths exploded in the book Impossible to Ignore, Creating Memorable Content to Influence Decisions. The author, Carmen Simon, uses the latest research in neuroscience and cognitive psychology to explore what works in building messages. Much of it is focused on the problems of multinational brands. But a couple of facts about what we do kind of grabbed me by the throat. You know how they say a picture is worth 1,000 words? Turns out, according to a couple of scientists at the University of North Carolina, a picture is worth 1.5 words. They discovered that simple drawings help people remember ideas better than the words on a page, unless the words were spoken, like in a video. But there's more. Images need to stand out from other images and be tied to words to be remembered at all. One more fact and we'll tie all this together. The science demonstrates that people forget 90% of what you tell them within a week. This would be a disaster for your business if all they remembered were random bits and pieces. But guess what? You can influence the 10% people do remember. And that's all you need to be successful. Now, think about videos in which all you do is stand and speak, whether against a green screen or on webcam. People only act on what they remember. So what if you knew which 10% of your ideas would land in a memorable way? In other words, with authority. There are 15 ways to do this. Let's look at one big one: distinctiveness, or standing out in a sea of sameness. It's one of the best ways of creating long-term memories in your audience. First, because it's only one thing, which makes it easier to recall. And second, it stands out from the group. Now, the brain is always on the lookout for rewards. Your reward could be the tangible result you offer, which is distinctive against the standard offers in your niche. Henry Ford said, "You can get your Model T in any color you like as long as it's black." Illustrating another way of doing distinctive, which is to think in opposites. This is because contrast is a shortcut to thinking and decision-making. And finally, the most powerful way to be distinctive, I think, is to apply the human touch and find deeper meaning in what you communicate. It's one thing to say, "Oh, this workout will make you healthier." It's something else to say, "This workout will give you the choice of playing golf with the boys, badminton with the grandkids, or whoopee with the wife." Now, distinctiveness is only one of 15 memory-making strategies in that book. Just imagine if you could put 9 or 10 of them into your videos. Well, let's see if you already are. When you're in a video alone, you're distinctive. If you're telling stories, you're evoking emotion. Showing up on a regular basis, repetition. Remember, "Where's the beef?" Or "Help, I've fallen and I can't get up." And that's just the grandma taglines. Frankly, I can't understand why everyone isn't showing up in their own videos today. Hey, but maybe it's good for you that they don't. It's a big competitive advantage right now, and the benefits far outweigh the difficulty factor. So if you are doing video, keep improving. Competitors are bound to jump in before too long. And if you aren't doing video, well, no, you're probably not watching this anyway. Just remember this: the world is changing more rapidly than at any time I can remember, and that's a really long time. The fear that has gripped us on a planetary level for the last couple of years is beginning to dissipate, despite appearances. Video will help you thrive in this new world. The future looks bright for those who master this medium. And if you'd like to add all 15 strategies from the book to your videos, just know it'll take some thought and commitment. 2 distinctive signs that you just might be a visible authority.